Hey everybody, this is your daily dose of all things royal. Welcome back, my gorgeous good-looking friends. The Sussex PR machine is back at it again with throwing out this lie that Meghan is pregnant. Now, this story is in Touch Weekly, but if you guys remember, I did a story about 2 months back where Meghan, according to Star, was pregnant again. They don't even try to come up with a different script because this article practically mirrors this article that was done 2 months ago. So you know that it is the Sussex PR machine pushing this garbage out just to keep her in front of everybody's faces. It's so pathetic and thirsty. It makes her look incredibly foolish. So here's what it says, and you will realize quickly that Meghan's fingers are all over this. It begins. The deal was big news. On April 27th, Meghan Markle signed up to be represented by legendary agent Ari Emanuel at the powerful Hollywood talent agency WME in a bid to dramatically expand content creation at her and her husband Prince Harry's production company, Archwell, and generate other massive business opportunities. This will likely make Meghan a multimillionaire on her own without any help from the royal family, says a source. All of Hollywood is buzzing about it. But soon, it appears she will have an even bigger announcement to make. Friends think Meghan is pregnant, the source reveals to In Touch, adding that those close to the Duchess say her condition is the real reason why she skipped King Charles's coronation on May 6. And while Harry once insisted they wanted 2 maximum, the parents to Archie and Lilybucks would consider another baby a sign from the universe, a wish come true, adds the source. Baby number 3 was not necessarily part of their plan, but they'll be overjoyed to welcome another child. As you can see, this is an attempt to backpedal from the statement that they made 3 years ago in 2020 about having maximum 2 kids and winning that award. So when there were rumors popping up about them having a 3rd child, people started calling them out for being hypocrites. I mean, not only this, but other stuff as well. So here's where it gets redundant, and you pick up that they're copying the same script from the Star magazine. It goes in to say, gearing up. They haven't started openly celebrating just yet. This would be considered a geriatric pregnancy, so Meghan wouldn't want to take any risks and definitely won't tell anyone until the 3-month mark. Same thing was said 2 months ago, almost verbatim. As always, Meghan is prioritizing her health. This would be considered a geriatric pregnancy, so she wouldn't take any risks, says the first source. These puff pieces that Meghan's team puts out make her look crazy. She's not pregnant. This could go a few different ways. Perhaps they're putting this out to see what the temperature is, and perhaps, maybe, they will use this to say that Meghan can't go to the coronation because she's heavily pregnant. The source says, of the 41-year-old who had a miscarriage in July 2020. You notice they have to put that miscarriage in there because people don't believe it and still don't believe it, but they're going to keep putting that there to force it down your throat into believing it. So let's hear about the telltale signs. The Duchess wore a billowy blazer over her shorts at a Lakers game on April 24th. The same day she released a video in which her skin glowed so much, headlines suggested she'd had a Montecito makeover. The former Suit star wouldn't share the happy news with friends until she passed the 3-month mark, says the source. But there were a few telltale signs. Her skin is glowing, and her fresh look may be due to expectant mom hormones, says the source. Her hair looked a lot thicker and shinier too, which also sometimes happens during pregnancy. Yeah, have they considered that all of that might be extensions? Anyhow, Meghan's health routine hasn't changed much. She's already extremely mindful of what she eats and sticks to the freshest organic fruits and vegetables available, says an insider who believes the Duchess will choose to give birth at the Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital again, as she did with Lillabucks. Yeah, okay. So further down in the article, it says, looking ahead, Meghan will likely give birth at the Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital again, where she welcomed Lily. Notice they didn't say gave birth to Lily. She also does yoga and Pilates, which keep her energy levels up. And Harry, who rushed home after the coronation for Archie's birthday party and to be with Meghan, is helping with top secret preparations. The nursery at their $14.7 million Mana Shit Show California spread is animal themed, and the Duke, 38, has been working hard on the family's outside play area where Archie and Lily spend a lot of time. Where did I hear that before? Friends, the article says the couple is gearing up. Meghan and 38-year-old Harry are already in top secret prep mode. The nursery at their $14.7 million Montecito, California Olive Garden house is animal themed and equipped with unlimited breadsticks. Just joking. It says that Harry's been working hard on the family's outside play area where the children spend a lot of their time. Harry's putting his DIY skills to use, says the first source, building slides and putting up swings. Yeah, okay. So now here we go again with the chance for reconciliation, a chance for healing. While Meghan simply loves seeing how much Archie takes after Harry and likes the idea of more balance at home, says the insider, Harry has given a lot of thought to the idea of raising brothers, says the insider. His relationship with William, who he described in Tell All Spare, as both his beloved brother and his arch nemesis, has been far from perfect. But Harry wants to give his son a chance to form that kind of lifelong bond. And since William, 40, is destined to become king, his and Harry's duty to the monarchy was always a big source of tension, says the insider. Harry's kids won't have to worry about having different roles. He's hoping the next generation can do better than he and William did. Welcoming a new child might even help open the door to reconciliation with the royal family. When Kate and William, God, here we go again with Kate, you know it's Meghan. When Catherine and William find out Meghan and Harry are expecting again, they'll immediately reach out to congratulate them. Kate, Catherine, especially is a softie like that, says the source. And a new grandchild could just be the thing to bring Charles, 74, and Harry closer. Babies have a way of making people forgive and forget past hurts, the source points out. If anything could heal the family's rift, it's this. The exact same thing was said 2 months ago. With the royal family still reeling from Harry and Meghan's decision to quit their royal duties and move to the U.S., both sources say the baby news could help heal the House of Windsor. Like, they really believe that the royal family needs this toxic couple in their house? No way!
We are here because privacy is a basic human right.
If anything, this was a blessing in disguise that the two left the family. It is clear that Meghan is trying to push this narrative out. I don't know what game she's trying to play, but she looks incredibly desperate. It almost appears like she's having a midlife crisis of some sort. First, the pictures taking a hike, looking all wonky, and then you have her pushing out pregnancy when she's approaching menopause. Like, none of what she's doing makes sense. And the new people that she is contracted with have to realize that she is the reason why the public has become smarter around PR. It's because of how oversaturating she has been and been sloppy about it. It's not even like trying to hide all these lies that she has been telling. So we have been able to understand a bit better how PR works and recognize when she's pushing this garbage out to not take it seriously. Hollywood has to be taking a piss out of these two and at the same time taking their money, because her image and her brand is just getting worse and worse the more she keeps pushing herself onto the public. Stop. Just stop, Meghan. Nobody wants what you're selling, so quit it. You're embarrassing yourself. Let's all be reminded of what Shallon Lester, who is a former editor of Star magazine, had to say about Meghan Markle.
And I've told you guys before, I used to be the editor of a celebrity magazine, I was the editor of Star, and people would always ask me when I worked there, like, okay, like, what stories are real? And I'd be like, okay, every story is real except for the ones about the royal family. And this was prior to Meghan Markle coming on. I'm like, the palace is just a tight ship. Like, people don't blab, you know? So our stuff is like, maybe from a source. But once Meghan came on the scene, leaky ship. People were singing like a bird. Why? Because they were Meghan's spies. She was purposely putting that out there. She hired several PR firms to make sure that places like the Daily Mail, Page Six, our magazines were writing about her on a consistent basis. So when Meghan stands there and is like, I'm the victim, everybody's writing about me. It's like, well, girl, you're paying someone to make sure it happens. What are you talking about?
No, I was attacked. I am a victim.
Seriously?
I was such a fraud.